Welcome to Because. We have a great show planned for you today. We'll start off today's episode with Pat Casler, our Director of Communications and Marketing. Pat also works with our foundation, and she'll be in to talk about our upcoming Solstice event, which is our Solstice Hop and Vine. And then next, I'll talk to Pete Laven, General Manager of the Schaumburg Boomers, as he talks about all things Boomers for 2016. And we'll conclude today's episode with Stacy and Heather as they take us out to our swimming pool openings. Stick around. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Mike, and this is my family here and my friends over there, and we take time for fun coming to the Sports Center, and we had a great night tonight.
WSPD, your place to take time for fun.
Welcome back to Because. I'm here with Pat Casler, who's our Director of Communications and Marketing for the Park District, and Pat is also our liaison to the Park Foundation, and she's here to talk about our upcoming Solstice Hop and Vine event. Pat, welcome to the studio. Thanks for coming in. Well, I shouldn't say welcome to the studio. You're always here, but thanks for being on camera today.
It's a pleasure to be on this end.
So talk to us a little bit about the Foundation's upcoming Solstice event. A couple new things for this year?
Well, we have a few new vendors. We have Pinstripes that's joining us for the first time this year.
Great.
And we're also in a new location. Because of construction at Spring Valley, which is where we normally have our Solstice event,
right.
We have moved this year over to Meineke Park. And it's still going to be the same great fest with
right.
great food, music, and adult beverages, but we are going to be at a new location this year. So, but what's very easy for our attendees is, even though the fest is in a different location, the parking for fest attendees is in the same place,
right.
which is Conan High School. So we'll have the same convenient bus service, and it's going to be the same great fest that everybody's come to know and enjoy.
Great. What's this year's date? It's coming up quick.
It's June 18th.
Right.
The doors open. Buses start running about 5:30, and the service starts at 6, and the entertainment. And it goes till 9 o'clock, and we're hoping for a beautiful,
it's gonna be a great day.
It's going to be beautiful.
Great summer day.
It's been kind of soggy in years past, but people keep coming back because it's like a badge of honor
right.
to be there.
Right,
and
you've been there, you've done it. You got to keep it going. Now you're going to get the benefit of good weather on this June 18th.
We survived Solstice.
Yeah, and I think that's the key. They keep the parking consistent. I know that people have friends that go to Solstice every year, and they really like the fact that it's so simple. Park at Conant, get on the bus, takes you over to the event grounds, which this year you mentioned is Meineke, and then get back in on the bus, and it takes you back to Conant. Really, really nice and easy.
And very convenient, and there's no charge. It's complimentary for anybody attending the
right.
fest.
You mentioned a couple of the new providers coming out this year. Some old standbys also?
Well, we have Noon Whistle coming back,
okay.
and of course Moretti's Chandler's is going to be there serving
great.
some great food. And we've got Village Vintner who's back, and he's absolutely terrific. He serves both wine and beer. Wild Blossom, which is very unusual. It's a honey mead-based adult beverage. And
honey mead-based? I have not heard of this one. Interesting.
It's absolutely delicious. He's been with us for the entire 9 years of the fest, and this is the 9th year of Solstice.
Wow.
So, I'm sorry, it's the 9th year of our golf outing. It is Solstice 5th year.
5th year,
yeah.
okay.
So, and then returning are Ricardo's, Church Street, and of course, one of our most famous, probably, locally is Linford Winery.
Right,
and
right.
Linford is our host winery, and they're going to be out with some of their great Vinda City Reds and Vinda City White.
Awesome. Good to hear some new names and some familiar names on that list. And how about entertainment this year?
We've got the Ken Slough Band returning,
okay.
and Ken has been featured entertainment for the last 3 years. He comes with his band.
Right.
He's got 4 pieces. And they play a variety of jazz and easy listening, and it works very well with the environment.
Sure.
So, and he's going to play some things that people kind of get into dancing
right,
to. So,
right.
Especially later in the evening when the dancing starts. And one thing that really makes our festival unique is we're not just a consume on premises, although that's where we require everybody to do
sure.
their imbibing. We also offer bottle sales of wine, and I think some of our breweries this year are going to be
that's great.
also selling growlers. So you can cash and carry. That is just, of course, that's just between the attendee
Sure.
and the vendor.
Right.
We're not involved in those sales. And we do ask, of course, people to not be consuming any of the bottle sales on
Right.
property.
Yeah, but it's a nice option for attendees who really find something they like and they know they can buy it right away and take it home to enjoy on another day. And I know next on our list, I'm real happy, speaking of returning, talk about our sponsor.
Oh, Wintrust Bank has been with us now for, this is their 3rd year.
Right.
They are, well, they're the community bank as they sell themselves, and they truly are a community bank. They've been supporting Solstice in a variety of ways. They help us with marketing. They also help us with supporting and sponsoring like the glassware and things like that. So they have been a fantastic sponsor. They're back again this year. And they're also a sponsor for our Lynx Technology Cup, which is coming up for those golfers out there who love coming to our golf outing every year, is coming up on August 10th. And we have registration now online. And but back to Solstice, speaking of online, go to SchaumburgParkFoundation.org.
Right, it's for ticket sales, right?
And for the first time ever, tickets are available online. You don't have to be a resident to register on our site and buy your tickets very conveniently right online.
That's great. Yeah, and again, just to talk about Wintrust too, you know, Joe Boehm, Rick Stiles, Teresa, Sandra, they're all such great people. And again, you said it exactly, you know, it must be great. They have a tagline, it's community bank, and then when you get to know them, they really are a community partner, a community bank of Schaumburg. So it's so happy to have them back this year for the 3rd year. That's great stuff.
And they're such a friendly bank.
Yeah, friendly community bank. Maybe they should
friendly
add a word.
community bank.
We had to add a word in there. And you talked about parking at Conan, and how about people who live in the area or might be inclined for neighborhood parking? What do we?
Well, we're going to do one thing slightly different this year. Everybody attending the fest, no matter what your age, if you look 20 or look 80, everybody this year, IDs are required, and we will be wristbanding people at Conant and checking IDs there.
Yeah.
If you live in the area or would like to be dropped off, the entrance to the fest is going to be off Weathersfield Way, right through to Meineke Park. And we will have ID checks also here, and it's even if you walk up and don't take the bus, it's very important that you bring your ID.
Yeah.
Everybody will have a wristband, and one of the reasons we're doing that is just because we're having a fantastic festival, we're not going to be shutting Meineke down.
Right, got to keep it open for those swimmers out there.
Especially because it could be a very hot, sunny evening, right?
Which it will be. There's no question about it. Yeah, but no disrespect to anybody that gets ID'd. We trust that you might be over 21. We just want you to prove it on that particular night. So, Pat, to finish up, anything else that we need to talk about?
Just that all funds raised at both of the summer events coming up, the Solstice and the Lynx Cup, all funds raised are used by the foundation to support scholarships for needy families and other worthwhile projects of the Schaumburg Park District, including this year Bison's Bluff.
Right. The project at Spring Valley at Bison's Bluff is a great project, and the foundation, through Solstice and its other events, donated $230,000 towards that. So thanks to the foundation and those foundation trustees. And more importantly, Pat, thanks to you. You're in charge of this event and all of the great things the foundation does. We really appreciate the hard work.
Well, it's a pleasure, and our foundation trustees also are so supportive of all the fundraising efforts, and it's due to the trustees that we have such successful events.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Well, good luck with the event. I know it's going to go great. We're looking forward to good weather. Thanks for coming into the Because today. Stick around. We'll be right back after these messages.
first pitch tonight will be from Mayor Larson, going to Schaumburg Park District Board President Sharon DeMaria. Also in it.
Welcome back to Because. I'm here with Pete Laven, the General Manager of the Schaumburg Boomers. Pete, thanks for stopping in today. We appreciate it. So tell us how it's going this year with the Boomers.
Season's off to a great start. We're 12 games in. We've had 3 weekend series so far, some great crowds, great weather for the most part, and it's an exciting year. It's our 5th anniversary in Schaumburg, and Schaumburg's 60th as a city. So
right,
it's,
that coincides very nicely.
Yeah, exactly, very symmetrical.
How about with the team? Any standouts this year as far as the players go?
Well, we feel we have great talent. We've picked up a few new players with great talent. We got Seth Webster, who was signed by the Braves last year, had an outstanding season, and then was released unexpectedly by the Braves. And, you know, we always hope for the best for these guys, but we're happy to have him back for sure. And he's our anchor on our pitching staff. And we had another guy, Buffalo Grove product, Kyle Ruckham, that was signed by the White Sox before the season. So wish him nothing but the best. But, yeah, we have some great new players we've picked up, and some of our veteran guys like Jordan Dean at second base, and Mike Valadez at catcher. So strong lineup. Got off to a little bit of a rough start, but we've won 5 of our last 7 games.
That's great.
We're encouraged going forward.
Yeah, I've been there for a couple of them. I thought maybe we're like the lucky charm being there with my kids. So that's worked out well.
Well, we'll see you next Tuesday then.
Yeah, we'll keep it going. How about as far as the stadium goes this year? Anything new at the stadium, whether it be food and beverage or other amenity-wise?
Well, it's great. We're entering our 2nd year running our own food and beverage, and we actually had Chicago's Best TV show out there a couple weeks ago. They were doing a special on ballpark food, and they highlighted our one of our new items is we call it the Triple P. It's a pulled pork parfait. Pulled pork parfait.
Yeah. I don't know if I saw that one the other night.
I'll bring you one next time I see you. It's French fries, pork, shredded pork, cheese, coleslaw, and barbecue sauce.
Holy
if you like
cow!
So
That is
it's a meal.
You need a big appetite going into that one for
Indeed.
sure. So as far as speaking of kids and kids' activities, what's going on for kids this year at the ballpark?
Oh, all kinds of things. We've got new rides in our kids' play area, inflatable rides. We have 3 more day camp days coming up. First one's next Tuesday, followed by another one on June 22nd. Our next weekend homestand on June 24th, that Friday, we have Disney night.
Awesome.
Always a popular night. The Disney characters will be out.
Right.
Fans are encouraged, kids are encouraged to wear any Disney outfits. And then, of course, Princess Night, which is huge.
Right.
That will be Friday, July 29th. So
that's awesome.
Always tailoring promotions towards kids.
Yeah, so that covers a couple of kids' activities. What as far as other theme nights going? I know when I looked at the schedule, there's plenty of theme nights going on for kids and adults.
Yeah, exactly. July 23rd, Jimmy Buffett night. Let's see, we have a ladies' night and a men's night.
Yeah, that's
we
a cool
call
idea.
it in August on Thursday nights, our Thirsty Thursdays. Ladies' night is August 11th. We have a ladies' diamond dig where any woman 18 or over, after the game, we give them a plastic spoon and they can dig for a diamond in the infield, courtesy of Wyatt Austin Jewelers. And you know, one woman always leaves very happy. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes. Sometimes it takes like 20. And when it goes 20 minutes, it feels like an hour. But it's a lot of fun for all the fans and their
and then the men get to dig for something else on their night, right?
Yeah, 1 week later, remote control dig.
I mean, that's about right. Diamond ring to remote control as far as ladies' male preferences,
value.
right? Yeah.
And that's a lot of fun too. It's funny the diamond dig. The ladies are a little more tenacious.
Really?
It's pretty funny. It's great to watch, and they have a great time. So.
And then what other theme? I think I saw Star Wars night. Was there a Ghostbusters night too?
Yeah, we just had our Ghostbusters night last weekend. It was great. They brought out the car and the characters, and we have a used car night in August on a Thursday night on August 25th, and I mean, on August 6th, where else can adults get in a marshmallow fight on the field? Yeah,
you
you
have
can't do
fun
that
stuff like
at
that.
Wrigley Field or
No.
US Cellular. So come out and throw giant marshmallows at each other.
And as far as ticket information, where do people go for the ticket information, Pete?
The easiest way is boomersbaseball.com, or give us a call at 847-461-3695, or stop by the box office anytime. And you know, it's exciting right now because we also have Clint Black.
Right, yeah, that's what I was going to
concert
say. You
tickets.
got a couple other events coming up, and Clint Black's coming to town.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 2-time Grammy Award winner, one of the biggest names in country music, coming to Schaumburg on August 19th, Friday night. So we're very excited about that. Tickets are on sale. They're going very well. We have suites available for anybody that wants to put
That's
a group
great,
together.
right.
And yeah, we're really looking forward to that one on Friday, August 19th. And then September 10th on a Saturday after our season, possibly, unless we're in the postseason.
Yeah, we're
which
going
we
to the
expect.
playoffs. Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
doubt.
I think so too. And but in after our regular season, September 10th, we're having the Cubs Sox charity softball
That's
game.
great. Yeah, that's kind of become an annual tradition.
Yeah,
It's third year in a row.
yeah,
I
it's
think.
been great. They're bringing some great talent. Kerry Wood
Awesome.
is coming for the Cubs, and a lot of big names, Carlos Zambrano, and
very
whether you're
good.
a Cubs or a Sox fan, come on out, and you know, they're usually very good with the autographs on this night as well.
That's great.
So this day.
Great. Well, again, thanks for coming in today. Appreciate it.
yeah,
And as far as
absolutely.
Clint Black tickets, same as the Boomers tickets,
Exactly.
go through the same web portal type of
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, it's got a special link right on our ticket page on Boomers Baseball as well.
Great. Anything else to add, Pete, as we conclude?
No, just early in the season. We're only 12 games in. We have 48 games. Some great opportunities. We touched on a lot of the promotions, but to find out the dates, check out our website as well.
Great. Well, appreciate you coming to studio and keep up the good work. Things have been going great at the ballpark.
Thank you
We
very much,
appreciate
Tony.
it.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Go Boomers! Hello and welcome to the Because Show. My name is Heather Hagstrom and I'm the Aquatic Supervisor for the Schaumburg Park District.
And I'm Stacy Johnson, and I'm the Assistant Aquatic Supervisor for the Schaumburg Park District.
If you're tuning in today, we're going to let you know all about the Schaumburg Park District pools, what days they open, what special events you can expect, and also take a sneak peek into some lifeguard training and what it takes to get this pool open for the summer.
Okay, so now we need to get the brick off the bottom of the pool. We're going to slide in, swim across, go down, get the 10-pound brick, come up, hold it on your chest while you kick on your back all the way back to the wall. And you have a minute and a half to do this. You guys ready? Let's go.
All right, so the lifeguards are going to get in to do the brick drill. This is one of the most important prereqs for becoming a lifeguard. The reason being, lots of times when you have an unconscious or a victim that drowns, they're on the bottom of the pool. So the brick signifies what it would be like to go to the bottom of the pool and get a guest off the bottom and swim them to the surface so that you can begin life-saving measures. I'm here with one of the Schaumburg Park District's veteran lifeguards. What's your name?
Alex Maciejewski.
And where do you work, Alex?
I work at Waterworks in Bach Pool.
What is your favorite part about being a lifeguard?
My favorite part about being a lifeguard is working with the staff, getting to know each other, one another, and just being saving lives is just a key component of being a lifeguard at the pool.
Besides being a lifeguard, what's your favorite part of pool season?
I would say my favorite part is the beginning, so that beginning of the summer season is we get to know each other as a staff and see each other grow throughout the whole entire pool season, and just get to know patrons as well.
And what do you think is the importance of preseason training before the pools open?
Importance of preseason training is we just got to get to be able to be on top of our skills, be on top of our game every time that we come in, and be ready to go no matter what day it is. If it's a rainy day, we just still got to be on top of our game, and just knowing our skills top to bottom, from doing rescues and doing extrications and all the other types of stuff that we do.
So you should come out and visit Alex at either the Waterworks or Bach Pool, and he'll make sure that you have a fun and safe summer. All right, we're here with another lifeguard. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kat Fargo.
And Kat, where do you work?
I work here at Bach Pool.
How long have you been a lifeguard?
I've been a lifeguard for about 4 years now, but this will be my 3rd summer at Bach Pool.
All right, so another responsibility of the lifeguards here at Bach Pool is to teach swim lessons. So what's your favorite lesson to teach?
My favorite lesson is actually level 4 to teach, because they really know their skills already. It's just time to refine their skills and to help them either do barracudas or swim for their high school.
All right, and do you have a favorite memory from Bach Pool?
Oh gosh, well, there's many kids that come back all the time to talk to the lifeguards, and my favorite memory is probably when the kids try to come into the guard pool all the time to take anything, but Steph will always just be, you can't be in here, you can't be in here, and they just kind of stand right by the door just waiting for the lifeguards to come out and talk to them.
Lots of little kids want to be lifeguards one day. They try to snatch the guard tubes or the uniforms, and it's kind of cute to see them running around. All right, so I'm here with Stacy, the Assistant Aquatic Supervisor again, and we're just going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek into what else goes into getting the pools ready. It takes a lot of work and many months of man hours to get this ready to go and to get all these trainings planned for our staff. What do you think is the most challenging part of getting ready for preseason?
I think the most challenging is getting everybody together, everybody on the same page, so whatever pool you go to, we all do the scanning the same way, the rescues the same way, we all run our in-services the same way, because we want to be one family where if you sub at a different pool or you decide you want to go fill in because they're short-staffed one day, that we can all work together and we all know what to expect.
So you will have already gotten a little bit of a sneak peek into some guard trainings. One of the guard trainings we do is an all aquatics training where it's mandatory for every lifeguard to come to Atcher Island, and that is kind of like a boot camp like training. It's very structured, groups are predetermined. With 150 staff at a lifeguard training, you have to be very organized to keep it all running and to make sure everybody hits all of their skills so we're ready to go. So we're talking about strict guidelines for times for stations, who's running what. It literally takes a couple of hours just to get ready for that kind of a training.
We all do our CPR the same way. We practice over and over. They've got to go to at least 5 extra hours of work on top of their actual job of sitting in the lifeguard chair. They need to be ready to go anytime there's a problem in the pool.
We can't wait to see you out this summer. Bach Pool opens on Saturday, May 28th at 12:30. Meineke Pool and Atcher Pool open on June 2nd, Thursday, and Waterworks starts summer hours on June 2nd as well.
And if you don't want to get in the water, but you'd like to be on top of the water in a paddle boat, Vulcany Lake opens this Saturday, May 28th at noon. So come on out and have some fun.
Paddle boating is lots of fun, guys. You know you want to do it. Don't miss it. So thanks for joining us for our Because Show.
And take time for some fun this summer and jump on into one of our pools.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, take time for fun.